What specific financial challenges were you facing before working with Naveen and Accureta Wealth Management?
I guess when we met Naveen for the first time, or Accureta Wealth Management for the first time overall, I was in a state where I did understand the concepts of personal finance better, but I did not have the insights into basically make the correct choices which would have the correct impact in the future. Right? I was pretty much making decisions for the short term and I did not understand the long-term implications of that. Right? So after meeting Naveen, we did discuss both short-term and long-term implications of our investments that we make today. So that kind of helped me give a better forecast of where we are headed towards with our current financial decisions.
How did Naveen and his team help you address those challenges?
Naveen and team helped me solve my current challenges by firstly explaining it to me what my current financial decisions imply over a long term, meaning all the way till my retirement. Before meeting Naveen, I was investing, but I was not actively investing. So I wanted someone who I could lean on and trust with all my funds in terms of actively managing them and making sure that I have the best returns from the market.
What are the top 3 ways Naveen's advice has influenced your decision-making regarding financial affairs?
I think the first and foremost would be just overall much better insights into personal finance, because as we know, Naveen is just not a CFA, he's also a CFP, so he understands personal finance really well. So he did help me understand what all mediums I have to invest, be it via tax saving or utilizing capital gains or losses. The second one was, I think, because we are a very young family, right? My knowledge of savings or investing on behalf of our kids was very limited to just RESP. But I think Naveen, with his wide background or great knowledge, did suggest us other instruments which we could invest in on behalf of our kids, so that when they're going and they complete their school and they're looking for getting into a good college, we have the appropriate funds available. I think that really got me, because really helpful. For the third one, I think the third one has to be the comfort that Naveen has provided in terms of, if I were to relocate outside Canada, what does it imply on my investments? Right? Meaning, if I was to move to US in the near term or long term, how can I move my investments from here to there? What does it imply? And because they have a good presence in US as well, so I think that's going to be pretty helpful if I ever decide on moving to US as well.
Is there anything that you want to say that I didn't ask you about?
So there's one other aspect to this. So I think an equally important aspect to investing that Naveen has always given a good picture of is having the right insurance, just so that you're always covered. And even though after you're gone, your family should have the correct amount of coverage available. So even after you're not here, they are still living the life that they were when you were here. So that's another aspect that I gained good insights into while talking with Naveen.
Would you recommend Naveen and Accureta Wealth Management to others, and why?
I would for sure recommend Naveen and Accureta Wealth Management to others, families or friends, just because firstly the great set of experience that Naveen and team brings to the table, and also because when you sit down and discuss with Naveen, it's just not about you or your money or your investment. It is also about your personal growth, happiness, approach to life that we sit down and discuss, and how that impacts your state of mind at any given point.